viewers, welcome to another game with Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing Divided, which is today's daily challenge from Bloons Tower Defense 5. And we are starting off with a bunch of ice towers as well as two spike factories. Spike factories at 1 and 0, ice towers at 2 and 0. That way the ice towers will do most of the work, but everything that's left over is, well, coming down to our spike factories. So we're going to add another ice tower here, but that might not be the best solution to your Moab problem, because that's why they're there. They're going to be a 0, 3 or 2 and 3. I think they're 2 and 3. But they're just there for the Moabs. So once the Moabs arrive, they will well, be split into pieces basically by the spike factories, but then the spike factories will not have enough power to pick them up because I only have one spike factory. You might want to go for like 2 or 3 along the track, but yeah, I did it like this, and it really depends on being a little bit lucky, to be honest, so I do not recommend this. I do recommend that you build another spike factory in the end instead of the ice tower, and then build another spike factory right in the middle there, and then upgrade that to, well, everything to like 1 and 2. That would be good. So even the one on the bottom, which is now 2 and 2, because I needed the red hot spikes to pop the balloons that are frozen. Otherwise you lose quite a bit of DPS by from the spike factories, because every time the spikes land on a frozen balloon, it will not pop, and that is of course not what you want. So anyhow, continuing with this strategy then, I am going to upgrade one of them to 3 and 2, namely the one where the spikes are actually needed, so where the Moab actually arrives. And as you can see, I lost quite a few lives there, so not a good strategy at all. But hey, as I said before in one of the commentaries, I like to do the first one that actually works and not replay them, because, well, basically I don't get enough viewers for that. Once if ever I get up to a decent amount of viewers, I might want to go for the no lives lost strategies or something like that. But yeah, well, for now, this will have to do. And yeah, well, it will do, because, well, we're just going to win anyway, because otherwise I wouldn't upload it. So adding 4 cannons on both sides, it's not great. The cannons do not do enough damage. They're all set to strong, by the way, but they do not do enough damage to actually make this work. We're going to add another ice tower just to make it a little bit easier on the end part there. So one of the spike factories is upgraded to 2 and 3. The other one is just 2 and 2. Sorry, 1 and 2 and 1 and 3. Because there is no ice tower around, so there's no need for me to actually upgrade the red hot spikes. And as you can see, adding another spike factory. So this is what you probably should do a lot earlier. Just add in more spike factories at 1 and 2. Maybe 1 and 3 at some point to deal with the Moab, as the Moab is really a problem. So as you can see, right side got completely demolished because, well, I didn't even notice that I didn't have the spike balls yet on the right side. Yeah, whereas the left side had red hot spikes in the middle as well as in the bottom. Well, in the bottom it had spike balls. So we're going to add a super monkey here. Super monkey is not great in these kind of scenarios because, well, they're really expensive for what they do. They don't really do enough to warrant their build. But hey, I had nothing else to build, so basically I'm going for a spike or a super monkey on both sides and selling all of my cannons because they didn't really work out. As you can see, I will make it, but only 34 lives remaining. It is not a lot, and we still have to get through wave 65, and I'm going to make enough money here to get to the plasma upgrade. Otherwise I would have been done straight off. So what my plan is here is to sell these Moab shredder spike factories, and then use the money to upgrade the super monkeys. But yeah, that will not be enough. I can only afford the range upgrade, so I have to sell one of the super monkeys to get the double beam upgrade. Finally it worked, but yeah, it was a lot more work than I anticipated. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG!